like, look, we don't have enough spots. No, instead he's got to have 6 matches on the 0 hour, and then 9 matches on the regular pay per view. And
And
it
he and,
just
and he likes to combine sometimes those Ring of Honor matches as well. So it's like, bro, it's just too much, man. Chill.
yeah
But like you said, it comes to the point where he is. We spoke about this last week because he had the interview with Eric Hawani. He's the one booking all this stuff, so
yeah
he is
he's
the one
making the
making
decisions. He
decisions.
said,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he is going to the grave with his decisions. And I wonder if the let me ask you this as a booker, don't you wouldn't you be reading the comments on social media, the critics and all that stuff, and
See, that's
kind
where
of
I think with Tony Khan, it's what he says and what he does are two different things. Because I'm going to use my personal experience in wrestling in this one. Okay, when we used to do shows, and there were shows that were ECW esque where they would go on forever, and then it was CCW back in the day with Dave Johnson, rest in peace, and Bruno and Dan and those guys. They ran 2-hour shows. 2-hour shows. And the crowds grew. The crowds grew. They never tired out. They brought them back. They gave them the show. And again, it's about timing and it's about using that time. And I feel like, in a way, it's just like, we know we can have good matches. Everybody gets 20 minutes. Go out there and have the epic match of the night. But then the problem is this. When somebody doesn't do their 20 and goes over 30, you don't cut back time. So now all of a sudden everybody's like, well, if they went over, I'm going to go over. And if they go over, I'm going over. Well, I'm the main event. Hell, I need to go over.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you got a 5 freaking hour show. And it's like, hey, guys, I know we want to give the money's worth to the fans. I get all this. But I'm going to have to cut some I'm going to have to cut stuff out. Because if I have 5 matches and everybody goes over, I'm at 3 hours. If I have 9 matches and everybody goes over, I'm almost up to 6 hours.
And then here comes the issue too, Sean, is the wrestlers are gonna complain about, hey, I want my match to be longer, and then you got other wrestlers that Tony Khan is booking fights that are like 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long, and it's like annoying as well.